Hello everyone, 13 hour times 62 here. Hope you're enjoying your day. I just wanted to show you a behind the scenes of what I'm working on for the Memorial Day video. Now, I originally planned that it was going to be a parade, and then it's going to have like a drive-by viewing, pan, whatever it's called. I still need to work on film terms. But basically, I would have the camera go by part of a street. It would also have the parade, and then it would have the 21 gun salute. For right now, I'm not. I'm just gonna work on the 21 gun salute because I think so far I've set it up really great, and I want to see that go through at least. It's gonna have the 21 gun salute. It's gonna have taps playing right after it, and maybe a few of the people in the crowd might take off their hats. And then towards the end of taps, it's going to have a view, like a zoom in, sort of, or at least the frame's going to change. It's going to have the American flag waving in the background. And I'll try to make it say Memorial Day 2013. So here's just an overview of the area. If you recognize this from other extra videos, this used to be the town that I made, where it'd have 4 different plots where buildings would go. For right now, I'm just keeping it. There's a parking space here for the police car, a phone booth, a couple people. There's also a raised area right here, so it's nice and level for all the Marines. I have only 7 that I could have tried to make, so it's not quite 21. Sorry about that. I don't mean to offend anyone. Also back here, I have a small bench, some plants. There's also some activity on the road, but most of the animation is going to be right here in this section. Mostly everyone else is just going to watch. I know it's going to be a bit dull for the animation, but I'll try my best. I'm still early in the stage, so maybe, someday I could redo this and, when I get better at the skills. Also, I'd like to mention, I've watched a couple different Brickfilm videos, so I've taken up some of their advice about lighting and backgrounds, and trying to get the ease in, ease out motion. That's where you try to, when you have a motion or any kind of movement, you take a couple frames where it's very slow moving, where it's like a little bit at a time, then it just picks up to wherever you want it to be, and it goes out in the same way. Kind of reversed. I also have an additional light here, so it's nice and bright. I have that combined with a ceiling light because I don't have 2 desk lamps right now, I just have the one, but it looks really good. I'm going to lay it down on this little makeshift platform. As you can see, it's very fragile. But if you can look around, you can see it looks pretty good as far as lighting. I'm going to flip this because this is where it's going to look when you see it in the animation. So you have a whole bunch of them lined up. I got the blue, the white, I got the white hats. So it should look pretty good. We got one person directing everyone. So this is basically how it's going to look when I animate it. Hopefully it works out well. I also want to mention, this is kind of just as a side note, just for your entertainment, my iPod, which I use for a lot of different things, especially regarding making LEGO videos, whether reviews or brick films like this, my iPod is somewhat unresponsive right now, in terms of the home button is not working too well. So I do apologize if at some time it just stops working, and then it, I don't mean now, I mean in the future. I apologize if at any time during the future I can't use my iPod for much recording or any kind of brick films or whatever, because the home button, it's kind of the gateway to one app to the other, and then I could, submit stuff to YouTube, So I apologize if at a certain time that happens. I can revert to another camera and continue recording just as I've done before. It's just going to be just something that you should, I thought you'd be aware of. So that's an apology in advance. But here's a look at the whole setup. If you want to make a Marine, basically, I just took a Lego City policeman, the standard uniform, put some white gloves on. He has the white hat already, and I just added some blue pants. It looks just like him. Is the animation gonna have what they look like directly? I'm not sure. Because truth be told, about this behind the scenes, I did cheat with a few of them. They have a black torso, they have black arms, but they don't have that police logo on them. The design on the torso. So, if I am going to do it, I'm going to have like a few of them shown, maybe in one frame, or something. But for right now, this is what it's going to look like when you see the 21 gun salute. I'm hoping this part at least gets done, and if not, like I said, no promises on Memorial Day, but I really hope it gets done sometime soon and it works out well. I'm not expecting it to be as super good, but to work out enough that it flows with the scene, you know. So thanks for watching. I do apologize if this was recorded upside down because I flipped the camera over. Hope you have a good time. Have a good day.